Okay, so today we're going to be teaching you how to take your dash pad off on 99 to 2007 Silverados, Suburbans, Tahoes. Most vehicles are going to be real similar, even up to slightly newer models. What I want to do first, always, you're going to have to put your vehicle in drive letter to get part of the dash off. Always set your e-brake, and if you can, put a wheel chock. Last thing you want to do is have this thing moving around on you.
Yes.
You agree?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Another thing I like to do, go ahead and open all the doors. Go ahead and roll all the windows down.
Yep.
With your keys in the ignition, the last thing you want to do is lock your keys up in your truck. Been there, done that. Not any fun. So where would you like to start there, young Missy?
What did you just say to me?
Without attacking me. Okay. It's a pretty simple process, not much to it. You can do the whole thing with just a few hand tools. 7mm socket, wrench, impact, whatever you want to use. A couple of flathead screwdrivers. Phillips head screwdriver. I personally like to start by removing these. Not much to it. You pop a screwdriver in it. This is on the passenger side. You need to, as per usual, always break something. Not much to it. Just pop it out with a screwdriver. Works best if you start at the top, work your way down. I mean, you see I'm doing this one-handed. Well, I was. I particularly like this little screwdriver that I rigged up. It's just a little simple flathead with a bend in it. Makes all these little things easy.
You can get any, tool.
So let me turn the light on for you guys so you can see up in here. Okay. See that little white tab right there? You got one on this side and one on the other side. You have to depress that tab so you can pull your oh shit handle out. You're going to have to work both sides evenly. It's going to be really hard to do while holding this camera. Young Missy, would you hold the camera for me?
Can you quit saying young Missy?
Not on me, on my hands.
Okay.
See how that just popped loose?
Yep.
Watch my hands. Of course, I can't see the other one.
I can see the dogs outside right now.
Of course, this side's broke.
Side's broke.
And you just work her out. Boom, she's out.
Oh my goodness!
I know, right? It's pretty simple. All right, what I like to do next, now that she's giving me the camera back,
you just pull the tab.
You got a little panel on both sides of your dash. Reach down the bottom, pop it loose. Now, I like to go ahead and do both sides.
Dad, you are like breaking your whole car.
I know. I shouldn't be breaking my whole car. It's a good thing.
You have to pay more money for that.
Well, yeah, right. And pop this panel over here.
And you could lose some parts.
No biggie. You'll notice Phillips head screw. There's two on this side. If they're all still there, there's two on this side, two on the other side. Also, while you're here, you're already here, you might as well pop your pillar off.
Don't do this at home.
Luckily, mine are crap. I got this truck secondhand. It had already been abused.
Oh my gosh, this one fell off.
You just give her a little tug. Be gentle. Don't go crazy.
Guys, this is not safe, so...
Hang on, why is this not safe?
Yeah.
All right, that one's loose. I'll deal with it here in a second when I have two hands.
Oh no!
You already popped that one off? Well, go ahead and take it out.
Okay.
Go ahead and take it out. There's no wires on this side. You'll notice on the driver's side, you've got a wire cluster. Just be careful around that wire.
My shoe popped off.
Oh, I guess I do have a wire over here. I guess that goes to that stupid camera up there that never worked. Anyway. All right, pop your panel off. No biggie.
Can you hammer my shoe? Unpause.
Okay, so after that little quick break, I had to help Miss Tempe get her shoes on.
Bro, sorry.
And
you doing okay? Gonna chop off
I don't really want to strip this out.
You gotta be careful because there is a lot. You could hurt yourself.
Go ahead and repeat the process on the other side.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do the
Two Phillips head screws, Like I said, flathead screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, 7mm socket. That's all you need to do the whole job.
You have to do the same thing all the way on the other side. And I don't know why.
You want to focus on those screws again for me?
Okay.
Somehow I feel like this isn't going as well as I planned.
Yeah.
I may have too much help.
That kind of looks like hair. Like me.
Looks like hair?
Yeah.
You're crazy. And move this pillar now.
Look at that.
It is hanging on. There we go.
Look at Nippa. He's so cute.
Okay. While we're here. All right. This is the spot where I want you guys to be sure and be extremely careful. Depress your brake. Make sure you've got your parking brake set. Turn your key to the on position, but don't crank it.
You gotta be careful.
You want to ease all the way down into first gear.
You always have to be careful.
Make sure she doesn't move on you when you release the brake.
You
Also, to help you out,
always
drop your steering wheel to the lowest position. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start popping this panel here off.
Yep.
This panel up top, nothing to it.
That's really hard.
You want to film for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All you gotta do is get your fingers in behind there. Give her a little. Luckily for mine, you know, I put a lot of money in my steering
Dad, did you
system,
forget to put your hat on?
Don't film my head. And then boop, pop it out.
No oh my gosh, that is so big.
No muss, no fuss. And put it back in park. Turn your key back off. No sense in it sitting here running. And you'll notice you've got 1, 2, 3. Missing one, of course. 4, 5 bolts that actually hold your dash panel on.
Yep.
Other than that, you've got the 1 screw, Phillips head, inside of both vents. You need to remove those and then cover's ready to come loose.
I'll be right back.
So I'm not going to bore you with this process. I'm going to use an impact and just zip them right out of here. And then once we get to pulling the panel off, I'll show you some more. Okay, so with those 5 bolts removed, remember 7mm, you can use a ratchet, wrench, impact, whatever you want. Now in a perfect world, you start popping it loose, just kind of flipping it forward. But you see why I'm replacing mine, it's already in a gazillion pieces. So let's just take one section at a time out, how about that?
Oh my gosh, Dad.
And that's why I'm replacing mine, I know. But what you want to do, you want to be real easy. If you're just trying to fix a rattle in yours, there's a lot of ways to do that. I think I have way too much help, y'all. Sorry about that, but she wants to be involved in almost everything I do. So.
Oh, that is already broken, Dad. You just broke it.
Okay. Of course, don't forget, take out that Phillips, and that Phillips right there. And then you just start popping her loose. Boom. That's simple.
My.
See that? She is free. No biggie. Now you do need to, now obviously in my particular case, there's supposed to be a sensor right there. Mine is laying somewhere down inside the dash there, I hope.
That looks like someone's...
I think it's in there. It may be in there. Anyway, my headlights have been stuck on for, I don't know, about 2 years now.
It kind of looks like you broke a piece off.
That's why we're swapping it, sweetie, because this thing has been rattling and driving me nuts since, you know, since we got the truck.
You're pulling off the truck's skin.
And if you're replacing it like I am, go crazy with it.
Wow.
Snatch it out of there. No big deal. Let me get this panel out of the way and I'll see if I can't find my sensor. What that sensor controls, it controls the light, dark, dim thing. I don't get it, but I know if it's in the dark or if the sensor's bad, your headlights will stay on. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that out while I got it apart. Okay, as expected, guys, there's my sensor laying down inside the dash. If yours is intact, all you got to do is put your fingers on it, give it a little twist, just like you're undoing a light bulb, and it pops right out. No muss, no fuss, and this is what you're left with. Wires everywhere. You'll notice down here, these little clips. So when you go to put your dash back in, you're going to have to make sure the end of it goes under these clips. Every single one of my plastic pieces that was attached to the dash were broke. Now, if you're just trying to fix a little rattle, there's several videos on that. 3M tape works quite well. Pull your dash out, go around it with some 3M tape, just kind of cushion it. Poke it right back in there. It'll stop rattling on you.
Dad, there's like the last, middle, and the first one.
I'm just trying to see what you're teaching now. So you going to help me clean up the new one and put it back in?
Yep.
This is Miss Temperance Lee. She has helped with almost everything I've done to this truck. Lowering it, putting the camshaft in it, rebuilding the motor, you name it. Painting it. She's been involved. So, couldn't leave her out of this process.
What in the world?
Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
I'll say a couple more things. I didn't see any point in showing you how to pop it back in. It's pretty self-explanatory. These are what were broke on mine. That's typically what causes them to rattle. I've seen people take double-sided tape, stick them back in, just like that, and pop them right back in. Me, I was replacing mine anyway because it was crap. So, not a big deal. Finished product, all except for one thing. See my little sensor sticking out of the dash, and believe it or not, it actually worked. To test that, all you gotta do is let it be exposed to sunlight. Turn your key on. If your headlights stay off, she's working. One more thing. There's my pillar over there. I wanted to show y'all one thing. Okay, I haven't done this pillar yet. I wanted to show you this real quick. The clip that went into my pillar, stuck in the frame. No biggie. Pull it right out. Like that right there. And it goes right back right there. So just, you may have to adjust it with pliers, screwdriver, make it fit down on there, and then just pop her back in. Not a big deal. Thanks for watching, guys.
Give it to me like